Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to Fern Valley Farms YouTube channel. We're on this channel. We are pure country. I remember that video I did about a month and a half ago. About six. Actually, it was 6 weeks ago. That we went. This was a swarm that my friend caught. He had his swarm box up in this tree. We pulled it down. Hopefully, you watch that video. If you didn't, go see it. It was 6 weeks ago today, actually. So we are going to do an update here and see what's going on in this box. He's going to feed them. He's going to go through it, see if he can find the queen. We're really curious to see what's going on with this swarm. If there's a marked queen in here, we know where it came from because we just went through the other hives and his one hive swarmed or they absconded. So if there's a marked queen in here, what color would she be? Green?
That was a package.
This year, so be green. This year's color is green for queen marking. So if there's a green queen in there, we know where it came from. He just recaught his bees. So we're going to find out. So we're going to get into this hive, and I'm really curious myself to see what it looks like. Let me grab my veil because they might be a little aggressive. We don't know. We'll see. Cool out this morning, so they might not be too bad. Let me grab. You got to put a mouse guard on there really quick. Like I said, you want to keep the mice out of your hive, especially this time of year. They're looking for places to go. They'll get in there, build a nest, and make a mess out of everything.
Kind of pick them off.
Well, these batteries sure don't last on these cameras, man. All right, we're going to get in here and see what we got going. There a bunch down there? Oh, whoop.
See this? You can tell empty.
Were these full of, these are just frames you added last time, right? I don't remember, okay.
That's heavy, so that's funny. probably don't even need to be fed. I'm looking at all the
Yeah.
honey across.
Yeah. It's out of the way.
Well,
Oh, that works. Oh yeah, that works. Let's get into the bottom box and we're gonna see what's down there. I'm really curious. Heavy? Yep. Well, there's lots of honey stored up there, so that's good. Well, you got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames with honey in it. They don't seem too aggressive. It's kind of nice. Yeah. Now you're irritating me. Huh? Where? Yeah. At one time, even that, see how big that is? You see how big some of that comb is? That's a really big comb. That was probably all drones at one point.
Next one, honey.
It'd be nice to see some larvae. Honey. Oh, wait. Look on this. No, there's pollen down there.
Heavy frame though.
You want to set that over here? Oh, okay. Sorry, girls. Didn't mean to irritate you. Now, these are the frames that you strap the comb into. You see the rubber bands on there? We took those frames and you rubber band them into the foundations or into the wooden frames.
Well, there's brood.
Is that new or old? I ain't got my glasses on. What's in there?
No, that's cat food on this side.
No, I mean in here. I can't. Is there larvae in there?
A lot of pollen on my left. You're right.
Is it?
Brood on this side. Brood on this side. With honey.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a good sign. So the comb that we cut out of the boxes, if you rubber band them into those frames, if you remember from the last video.
Hard to see.
What's in here? Is there a larva in there? I can't.
Yeah, there is.
You see larva?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Wood drone.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if I could get to see the queen.
Lots of brood on that side. Lots of good brood there. I don't know. You might be able to go get by with leaving that second box on. I don't know.
Yeah, with all the honey, because there's not much.
A lot of room down here.
Yeah. There's just one frame back in here.
Are you going to go through these or no? No.
Oops, these things are like come alive.
Well, that's good. There's cap brood in there. There's some nectar, or there's larva. There's cap brood. There's nectar stored up top and on the bottom. There's honey actually stored up top. So that's all good. So we're pretty much just going to put it back together. You going to leave that second box on then?
Yeah.
Leave the second box on. This way they've got room up top to store more honey. They can move up over the winter for their honey and whatever you did, you just irritated them. That's good. So you really don't need to keep going and look for a queen because you know there is larva in there. So you don't really have to go any farther because you can see larva, so you know she's in there. Now, if there was no larva, then that'd be a different story. Very good. So that's all good. That's a good sign. You're going to treat them again today?
Yeah.
You're going to treat them. You're going to fog them. Make sure they're fed. Give them about a half a gallon of syrup. You see that rapid feeder holds a lot of syrup. Pour a little bit through the hole. Let them know it's up there. Not that they won't find it, but
done video with propane fogger? Like,
Oh, you ain't got your, yeah. We're gonna fog hives a dangerous way. No vape, what am I trying to say? No respirator on. Don't breathe it in. If you're fogging your hives, you gotta wear a respirator. Here, let me show you his open feeders over here really quick. There's his open feeder right there. You zoom that in. You see the open feeder over there. There's bees all over it. Is there still some in? Yeah, you can see it. Well,
I got a feeder to replace that one.
yeah, you can see the bees are all over it. Open feeding is kind of nice. I mean, you do wind up feeding the wasps and the hornets and the yellow jackets, but if you got robbing going on, that'll help deter the robbers. Put this down there.
Hot.
Huh?
Coming in hot. Coming out the top.
Yeah, you don't want to breathe that oxalic acid in. You'll feel it if you do. Treat your bees. Don't think you ain't got mites. We all got them. Everybody's got mites. You might not have them. Some hives might not have them as bad as others, but treat your bees. Don't think you don't have them. Like I said, one hive might not be as bad as the other, but you want to get your mites under control, especially here. We're up here in the north. Like I said, the weather's getting bad. It's going to be getting bad, and you want to get your mites under control before winter. That will kill your colony. And wear a respirator. Don't do what we're doing.
This is distilled water.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a good way to clean your fogger. I'm sure I did a video on it. You run distilled water through it when you're done, just to clean it out. It irritates your bees a little bit, but you know what? I'd rather have irritated bees than dead bees. You can see they're all out and they're not happy, but they'll get over it. And he's running distilled water through it. That'll clean it out. So that's it. 6 weeks. Today we put that swarm in that box. They're doing good. There's larvae in there. They're storing honey up top. There's nectar. There's pollen. There's capped brood. It looks good. So obviously he's going to leave the second box on for the winter. He's not going to combine that to if that box was empty up on top, then you can combine it to a single deep. But there's a good 4 or 5 frames of honey up there, so he's going to leave that on there. That'll be their stores for the winter. They got plenty of room down below. And for the open feeder, I'll stay over here. I ain't got my veil on right now. He's going to fill up his open feeder over there. Just top that off. I don't feel like putting my veil back on, so I'm just going to stay back here. Those buckets work really nice. I need to make a video on how to make those buckets. They're really simple. They're just food grade buckets. Any kind of bucket works. But it's got to have a certain kind of rim on it. You drill little tiny holes in it. You flip it over. It makes a vapor like lock, and it comes up in the sides of the buckets, and the bees all go around it. And like I said, the open feeders help deter your robbers too. If you got robbing going on, put your open feeders away somewhere. It'll deter them. Yeah, I got a ton of those things. I have lots of those. All right, well, that's it. Hopefully you like this video. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Click that little button right there, subscribe. Like the videos. Thumbs up are always appreciated. Questions, comments, please leave them. Like I say, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon. All right, bye.